Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video, and today I have something quite special. This is a unboxing and review of the E-Mook bi-monthly magazine from Bathing Ape. Alright, this is the 2019 summer collection, and as you can see here, it comes with a beautiful ABC Camo shoulder bag. So the purpose of this video is to skim through the magazine and we'll have a quick look at this shoulder bag. But long story short, I can tell you right now, this is the best shoulder bag that you can get from BAPE right now. Alright, so let's get straight into the magazine. Excuse the long video, potentially long video, as I skim through the magazine. This is the first time I'm actually looking at it, so let's look at it together. Alright, so it comes with the free gift right here, and it shows like how you can actually utilize the bag and all that good stuff. So it talks about Bape Land, Bape Ladies collection, and so on and so forth. Right here you got the BAPE new collection, or should I say the revitalized line by ladies only line by BAPE, called BAPE. Right there, the index right here. Sweet. Basically, these E-Mooks are a collection of lookbooks of their upcoming designs. Right there, it's pretty sweet. But honestly, if you ask me, being an OG BAPE guy, these E-Mooks are a far cry from what they used to produce back when Nigel was in charge. The content was a lot more, if you ask me. Right, so this is the new Bapester running shoes. It's got the Vibram Outsole, which is pretty cool. It's an added traction. And if you can see my previous video, I've done an unboxing and review of this particular pair, the ABC Camo colorway. This is the 10 collection. I'm not particularly interested. There's actually a mini version of this too, which is really for kids, honestly. But pretty cool. I think it holds up to like 20 kilos, if I'm not mistaken, without the steel frame breaking. Right here, pretty standard stuff. Nothing too spectacular if you ask me. Alright, pretty standard stuff. T-shirts have not been very interesting, I would say. Now this camo, this woodland camo, forest camo, whatever you want to call it, is really not that great, if you ask me. These Bapester shoes with the new colorway looks nice. Skateboards, space camo, doesn't really interest me. I find that the recent releases, particularly for the past 5 years, have been really standard stuff. The only highlights are when they collaborate with other parties. Even then, also when they have it with the Baby Milo design, it's not really that great. Looks like the summer collection isn't much fire. Yeah. I got this for my wife, the first camo yellow version. I'm not sure if I want to do a review of that. Baby collection, pretty standard stuff. Nothing that really stands out in my opinion. Skateboards, AAPE. Again, AAPE doesn't really make that nice designs. I mean, it's cheaper than the main BAPE line, but you know, it doesn't really, it's too replicated in the market nowadays. Okay, so you get the picture of this guy, and I was a bit concerned because when they release the pictures, they tend to be a bit misleading in terms of the size, but overall, definitely it looks quite big. Fits a 15-inch laptop for sure, as you can see here, the details. So there's a pocket inside, then they got the strap. The only thing wrong with this, or the only negative about this shoulder bag is definitely the strap. Alright, so anyway, that's about it. Let's get straight into the shoulder bag. I'll post up pictures at the end of this video of my wife carrying this. Pretty much is a very good bag. As you can see here, it's made of this slightly rough nylon material, which is kind of good. And another thing I was pretty concerned with is how the bag holds up to heavy items. If you overload it, will it break? Now, just to take note, there was a kind of a pleather black camo bag that came out a few years ago, and it basically had it didn't have this strap. It was basically made of the same pleather as the main bag, but basically it had just one stitch right there. So if you overload it, this stitch will practically break off and it will tear apart. So it's kind of useless. And again, with this type of bags that come free with the magazine, you tend to be a bit more careful, especially you're paying like $30 ish for this E-Mook. But I'm glad to say that this holds up really well. As you can see here, it's got that cross stitch or whatever you want to call it right there. So it's not just confined to one line of stitch, it's like a squarish shape. And the strap here is pretty nice. I mean, it's really soft, so it doesn't dig into your shoulders that much unless you overload it. But overall, as you can see here, the edge here is very smooth. It's not rough, so again, it's a bit more comfortable in my opinion. The cross stitching helps with the weight, and you can see here, if you want to change out with the BAPE straps that they release separately, you can do that as well. In fact, I do have one. Maybe I'll just change it out. Basically, it's the ABC camo print. And the funny thing about this is, or should I say, another key feature that they didn't mention in the bag, in the magazine, is that this bag has an extension, right? So if you think that the width is not, the length is not high enough, it actually extends out. Check this out. Let's see this. Check this out. And there you go. An extra inch out of the bag. Pretty cool, yeah? Now these zips are not YKK zips, but it's kind of smooth metal kind of a zip. So don't expect too much. On the inside, you got this unique yellow lining. I don't know why they put that there, for whatever reason. And inside, you got the side pocket. You can put your keys, your handphone, or whatever it is. It's a pretty big bag, you can see. So I'll put my hands right there. It's pretty big. Alright, so you can store quite a lot of stuff in there. And on the inside, it's basically white. Right there. So this I've tried. It fits quite a lot of stuff. You can fit a 15.6 inch laptop with ease. 17-inch gaming laptops would be a bit of a stretch, but you definitely can. I've tested this, and it definitely can hold up maybe up to 10 kilos, but not for long term. Alright, I wouldn't suggest that, but you feel that it can definitely hold up to 10 kilos, believe it or not. Alright, and with this reinforced stitching, it shouldn't be a problem. So my conclusion to this is that this is definitely the best shoulder bag that you can buy from BAPE without breaking the bank. On top of that, you get the free Mook. In fact, if you ask me, I think you'll be paying more for this bag than this. This is kind of useless. This is more like a brochure with a lot of pictures. But what you're really paying for is this bag. This is the value here. Alright, so it goes for about $30 US. You can get it in Kinokuniya. That's where I got it from. I got 2 copies because I felt that it's going to be really practical, and I'm going to be using it as well as my wife. So overall, highly recommended. Go and get it before it sells out, or get it on eBay for triple or 5 times the price, because I believe there was one of the same kind of design, not a shoulder bag but a pouch that went like 5 times or 10 times the actual amount that I mean, it's free item, but people resold it for 5 times the price. So get it before it sells out, and you have to pay resale for it. So this is definitely a very nice bag. Stay tuned for the photos of how this looks, or should I say our lookbook, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, bye bye. Follow me on Instagram, LKHOE23. So you guys stayed on until the end of the video, but I realized I'm supposed to do a comparison, right? So this is a shoulder bag back in Nigo's day, I think back in 1990. Now I just want to do a comparison with this one. As you can see, the color, the vibrancy, this one clearly past this one, but this one is 100% cotton. Alright, and I think you can find them on various websites and things like that. But just to show you the testament of the quality back in the day, you can see it's really nice. The stitching is also reinforced, like this one here, as you can see, compared with this one. And I've used this a ton. My wife has used this, my kid has used this, putting a lot of files, folders, books and all that. It's held up really well. The quality is really on point. And if you want to know, this is the tag that it came in. Alright, now this is a retro bag, of course, so, and made in Japan. This one made in China. If I'm not mistaken, there's a wash tag somewhere here. Let me find it. Okay, there it is. Let's see. OG stuff, 100% cotton, a bathing ape nowhere, made in Japan. Alright, so I mean, this doesn't have a zip, but you know what? It looks great. Alright, feels great, it's very practical. So just a comparison. I'm not just saying that this is better than the other and whatnot, but I'm just saying that back in the day, you know, the products that Migo came out with is really much better quality, even in terms of the simple things like the shoulder bags and all that. They really thought through the product and how practical it should be. It's very nice and very soft. Alright, this one of course made nylon, it's not cotton, but it has that zip. Again, they could have done better, a lot better with the shoulder strap. Not to say that this one is any worse, but you know, it could have been better. Alright, so again, second time, bye, and follow me on Instagram, LKHOE23.